continue the story. So how do you find the island again? You sail
Yeah,
for 20 days?
We were sailing, well, we were in Mexico for 5 months, and then we sailed across the Pacific. Yeah, it took us 28 days.
Did your husband watch this?
Yeah.
The first one?
Yeah.
What's your husband's reactions on my YouTube channel?
Oh.
It's fine with him?
Yeah.
That's good, that's good.
That's fine. No, so it took us 28 days to get across through French Polynesia from Mexico. And then we were in French Polynesia for 3 months around several different islands. The Marquesas, the Tuamotus, and then the Society Islands, Tahiti and Moorea.
Okay. So the sun is just going around.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
And then we needed to find a place where I could work.
Okay.
Because we've been out of work for a while doing that, and so we knew that as American citizens we could work here.
What is the fulfillment of sailing on the boat? Because I think your husband is really love sailing on the boat, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it's just a great way to.
What if the weather is bad? Something like that.
You just get used to things like that. You know, you try and stay out of bad weather. You have as much information as possible about the weather, and you try and stay out of bad weather. But if you don't, then you just know, you kind of learn what to do.
You know what I remember about the boat? Remember Jesus and the 12 disciples, and Jesus is just resting over there, even though the winds are really very strong, and they forgot that God is with them. And you know, Jesus is God, right? Like, Jesus will take care of you. And when he said stop, the weather will just stop like that. Something like that. It means you guys are so courageous to really, and adventurous to really sail on that large of days a month. My God, large days of a month. So then after you found out this island, then you stayed.
Yeah. Then I got work here, and we started to stay here, and then we just enjoyed it, and so we're still here.
But for sure, that a lot of what you call this, days sailing on the sea, you need a lot of gas to really adventures that long days.
Need a lot of
Long days of adventures on the sea. So do you have full tank gas on the boat?
Oh, well, yeah. There are big fuel tanks, but I mean it's a sailboat, so you're mainly using the wind as much as possible.
Yeah, while we're talking, there's a lot of waiting up here. All right, well, anyways, just continue talking. And I know your son is wants to go home.
Yeah.
Don't worry. There's a reason why we're waiting here, so I can talk to your mom long. So 28 days in sailing on the.
That was just the longest passage. I mean, although there have been 5-day passages, and you know.
Do you still remember the specific place where you land on the ground over here?
Oh.
Do you still remember?
Here in American Samoa,
Yes.
or.
What specific place? Is it?
Yeah,
You see all the boats in the harbor?
You have to anchor out in the harbor here, and then you just have to row your dinghy in to the.
Did they ask you about? Did the government ask you about, because it's all new? You guys are all new to.
Yeah, actually, for us.
What year is that?
It was a couple of years ago. Was that 2019?
2019.
Must have been. Yeah.
Then
And first you go to the quarantine dock over here, and you have to tie up, and customs comes down and searches the boat, and the health inspector comes down, and you have to go to immigration.
Okay,
Yeah.
just to really
Yeah.
settles and license the paper legally.
Yeah.
But the good thing, you guys are Americans. Like any territory of the states, you can land on.
Yeah.
And the rest is history. That's good. So probably your husband will watch two content from you and this one,
Yeah.
while we're waiting here at the post office forever. So anyway, How about you? What's your name, son?
What's your name?
Paul?
Oh, no, his name's Atticus.
Alicus?
Yeah,
So Alicus.
Atticus. He's in a grumpy mood. I'm not sure if he'll want to be interviewed.
Okay, so you're shy. Anyways. Yeah, mommy. Can you imagine after, assuming I upload this and I get home, then in 10 years time,
Yeah.
like you still gonna remember what happened that time. Because,
What? How long till 9?
so anyway, I gotta cut this
Yeah.
and probably you're gonna go on your errands. I don't know. You can wait for another 30 minutes probably. Bye guys.